actually, we're going to. Looks like my mic wasn't fully plugged in. So again, my name's Andrew. I might edit out that first part before I upload it to YouTube. We'll see. Um, Definitely want to find a more regular time to come and stream. I really wanted to get back to playing Goldrin and his journey as a hunter that came upon uh, the dragon attack and is not, now about to report it. But we've got a lot of things to do. Oh, something's updating.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside. Okay, come inside. Sigrid will get
Here's Goldrin again. We're gonna sit through this initial dialogue at least, and try my best to curb the habit of clicking through some of this that I normally would do on a single playthrough. Because who knows, folks might not have played through this. Some of you might notice that the uh, model for Hadvar is a little different, thanks to the Men of Skyrim modification that I'm using, and I might put the mod list that I'm using just up on my just general information for the Twitch channel, just so you can see what mods I'm using and stuff. If you have suggestions, maybe you could let me know, especially ones that might not require a restart is really what I'm looking at this point. So of course I'm hungry. I was out hunting and I got interrupted, so
What are you doing here, looking like you lost an argument with the kinsman? I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to check Tullius' skull. We will stop them here, and we were attacked by a dragon. A dragon? That's ridiculous.
yeah, it is. Sure does sound ridiculous.
Are you going? Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I made it out myself.
I guess I'm his friend now. I saved him. I guess he was from death. I did give him a potion at least.
Surprise the place to stay. Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Well, no, however, I can.
Good, because I mean, just about all my characters, even if I play them
In any way I can.
good, um,
I need to go.
I end up always stealing things from folks. Definitely want the bedroll because of Frostfall. I'll take that and that and that. Take all of those. Definitely the the jewelry. I don't think I need the fur boots, but I'll take the apple. Worst case, I end up giving it to somebody.
Wants to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me.
Go.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, the Dragon's Reach,
It's
Jarl's palace.
true enough at that. What about the Jarl? Give me some info about the Jarl.
He rules Whiterun Home. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times.
They sure are.
So far, he's managed to stay out of the war.
Hmm. Haven't determined if I'm actually going to do the war yet or not,
Fights either oath or
or if I did decide last time. We'll find out.
There's no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been something the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends. I forget
Yes.
who
Who is Elisif?
Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because he is married to Jarl Torich, who had been spurned. Both
Something else I might do is last time I only played for about an hour. I might not do that. I might do a 2 hour session and then split it up into two 1 hour videos for YouTube. We'll see. Um, I'm learning and doing stuff as I want to and stuff. So it'll be a learning experience for all of us. Like I know I need to fix my lighting situation here. It's pretty terrible. So, and I definitely want. I live in a studio apartment, so definitely want the screen there. You don't need to see all my living space. Definitely want to do a little bit of armor smithing and stuff. I'm debating on if I want to maybe do some of the crafting and stuff outside of the streams, just because it's not as exciting and stuff. Um, we'll see though. It's really a decision to make down the road. Right now, I don't plan on doing a whole bunch of it. It might be something I record and kind of put up as a hey, this was a crafting session and stuff. So feel free to skip it if you want.
Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this. Right. See you around.
No, no, I did not actually, but
It's nice to. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the dominion out of Skyrim.
that is true.
Just head north, you can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up.
Oh yeah, it's totally the Stormcloaks that did it.
Talked to the lady just after this case. The first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Alfred was about to be executed. Of course, I know today wasn't
Yeah.
the best
Oh,
day
that's right. I did decide to do the Legion because after I do the first initial quests, I'll have about a week. Because I have a slowdown for the quests, and I'm gonna go do the Legacy of the Dragonborn quests. And since I'm already up there, I might as well uh, join the Imperial side and stuff. Oh yeah. Well, actually, he didn't. He did not order my execution. This is probably a little thing from the that didn't get changed based off of the start in another life.
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. You can
Deciding on if I want to
find a
work on
way
my
to
accents on here too and figure out maybe what accent
if you
Gundran
did mess
has.
with that dragon.
I do a lot of role playing and stuff. In fact, this past weekend I was actually an organizer for a convention online, mostly for Pathfinder and Starfinder. Um, was the parts that I organized, and the convention actually had Adventure League for D&D 5th edition and stuff. 5th edition just isn't my jam. I am more of a Paizo fan. I'm really enjoying 2nd edition as much as I can get to play it, and I've been playing 1st edition for near a decade now.
I hope so.
But yeah, I think I'll join the
Defending
Legion.
Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
I'm not gonna quite go with you right away, Hadvar. I'm gonna take some of their stuff. The luck pick. Ooh, forgot what the cards were, but it's valuable. The cards must have been from an add-on of one of the mods that I have. Ooh, that cap is much warmer than. Well, this character I don't plan on. I'll be honest. I don't plan on doing the rogue and Brotherhood missions. How do I just sleep in here on the floor? Like I said, I'm not above stealing things. Um, you've noticed the gold pieces are not called gold. They're called septims, because that's what they are. I think I can do something with a Horker tusk. I definitely don't search every little thing. Once I get to a certain point, I'll stop. Um, Definitely want a bow. I think some of this stuff is new from the add-ons. Um, on whoop, I'm taking a lot of these mostly because I'm actually just going to sell them back to him. Um, I don't want that. That's too heavy. All right, let's go out there. We're going to. Oh, if you hear some squeaking and stuff, it's probably my kitten, Artemis. She might make an appearance occasionally. Um, it's kind of late here, and I want to get the armor smithing quests and stuff. So, oh, I acquired a new perk. Um, let's see. Let's go with Magica. I am using the Spurg. I forgot what I was wanting to do with this. See, this is another reason why I want to. Luckily, 25 if I'm only wearing heavy armor, and so any of the ones with like expert and adept and stuff, I get automatically as soon as I reach those tiers. So that's really good for making sure that things get taken care of. I almost want to do that, but I don't need to. Let's see. Got summoning. I don't think I'm going to do a lot with bound weapons, at least not right away. Um, but oh, that's what I want. So with this dual casting, this will actually dual cast all of the spells. Looks like I don't actually have a perk. It lied to me. I earned a new perk through my skill up. Oh, I didn't mean to actually enter the trader, but yes, what are we going to do? I guess we're going to do this now. Or I'll do it later. This is our map markers. Mod, I kind of forgot about it. Yes, we want to do that. Secondary conditions. Default. So I think that's all of them. So that's the basic one. Then this is for Dawn Guard. I'm pretty sure I did all of those just by pressing all. Yeah, I did. do want to take a copy of these so that if I decide I ever need to refit retake them. OCS is the Open City Skyrim. You'll see that in a little bit. Definitely before the end of tonight. I plan on probably going through their side quest and then going up to Whiterun. Will be at least the minimum that I wanted to get through today. I forgot to actually take that book. Book might end up in my house eventually, but let's see. Ooh, they're not actually paying attention to me right now. Doop 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 doop, because they went to bed for some reason. Okay. Oh, oh. There we go. I will take stuff that doesn't weigh a whole bunch and money. And accidental weapons. Didn't mean to take that straw, but we'll see if I ever get to use it or not. Well, who knows? No, not right now. Yes, I will leave your house. I didn't mean to actually come in here. I meant to go to the inn, which is the next one. Oh!
Let's see. I have a letter. Looks like that's it. Time to go.
I thank you, good sir.
Beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city.
That's actually
My brother went in a few days ago.
the name of the mod is Forgotten City. It's a quest mod.
I can count on to
I added a whole bunch of them here. I might do them.
I've heard great things about you, which is why I have
Forgotten City. Some of them basically once you start you can't really stop.
Please hurry.
And I know that
Remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
with the other quests that I plan on doing with this character, we'll see if I do them or not. It's we'll see. But let's go to the Sleeping Giant Inn. I'm trying to roleplay this a little bit, except for the ceiling stuff. Who knows? Maybe Gundran's just always been down on his luck kind of guy. Crime. See, I've already stolen 17 items. Healing, yes. So.
A new face. They're right ugly when they're done.
Hey,
No offense.
there's the bard.
Need something?
No.
Can I help you?
Who are you? I actually don't know who you are.
Undin Hlalu, representative of the great House Hlalu of Morrowind. I doubt it, but thank you for the offer. The kind. Thank you.
I don't know who that is. I honestly feel like it's just Jade sitting here.
Can I help you?
See, and that's one of the reasons why I ended up wanting to join the Thieves Guild. Ooh, treasure hunters. Hey, that actually is what I want, to go to the Dragonborn gallery. So, perfect. Yes, I want to be a treasure hunter.
Need a room? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
We don't get a lot of them. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Cool. Let's see. So the way I like to do this, because I always forget what things are, which I think is fine, is I'll pick the thing with the biggest bonus and then combine them with the next two. And
Paid for the last one. Until then, I've no ale for you.
you notice that it's not really asking me if I'm sure that there's an add-on for that now. So resist fire. That's good enough for now. All right, let's see what's all in here. Ooh, a book. I'll be making a backpack shortly, so
Honestly, it's the key.
that was not my room.
You'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't
Be
suppose I
careful.
could convince you to take care of it now.
No.
I should have guessed.
Just want to read all the books. Oh goodness, that's not what I wanted. There I go. That's the problem with stealing the way you do. Sometimes it's like, oh look, gold. I will pick that up. And so that is no, I shouldn't. I'm gonna try my best not to save scum too much for you guys, but it's gonna happen.
Dale. Did you hear me?
All right, let's do that basic alchemy again.
Potatoes are near your bathroom. Let's make sure we get patches.
Come on in. Here's a fire. Take a seat. Roll up. We can get that for you. Just finish the timber for the next.
There we go. Now my quick save more again. That's
Sure thing. It's yours for a
reminds me that even if I'm on Twitch and my video's getting recorded, doesn't mean that my save points are actually in a good spot.
I still need you to make a batch of this. Right. You'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now.
It's not my bed either.
I should have guessed.
Should be this one, right? Yeah. Sleep until things are open again, so that tomorrow on Morn Das, I can go talk with the blacksmith so he can give me his blacksmith quest, and I'll do a little bit of smithing, and then we will go
Take what you need, my.
out adventuring.
May the gods watch over your back.
Alvor, you're the one I actually need, so nice day out. Obviously, if you watched last episode, I mentioned the clipping on the cloak and the Imperial armor, and I haven't fixed that yet.
Until next. Oh, I know it.
He might need to actually be over here by. Well, while I'm waiting for him, I can use the tanning rack and make myself a backpack. I don't have enough pelts of anything. Well, I have wolf pelts, so I need some leather strips. How many leather strips do I need? 8. I need 8 leather strips. Oh yeah. Doesn't fix the clipping, but makes it a little less noticeable, kind of.
Good to see you.
Do you need any help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Alright, let's go smith you an iron dagger.
Go ahead. That's a decent weapon you've made. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Mm-hmm.
Told you I was gonna sell back his some of that armor that I took from him. Is he out of money already? Or did I just buy that shit from him? I did. Whoops. It happens. Anything else big and heavy that I can get rid of? Nope. Okay.
Anytime, friend.
I'm not gonna mess with the armor mostly because I know that I'm going to be upgrading it like soon-ish. Because it is just iron, it's not steel or anything, so. Okay, let's get that quest from you.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need. I think I have a few old spell books laying around. You'll have to go to the college reader.
Does have a few spells. Ooh, look at that steel plate. But look how expensive that is. Oof. 1800? No. I'll probably go kill somebody and get some steel plate armor. And it's only a little bit better than what I'm wearing now, so that's fine. Now the shield bit, that's... I still don't have the gold for it, so we'll leave it all, and then... Let's see, I'm fine with the summoning I've got going on. I forgot how many lockpicks I have, so we'll buy the 13 he has so I don't have to save scum lockpicking.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. A solid gold
Really?
dragon's
A dragon's claw?
You could?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
I sure will. I don't have to go in there anyways for the main quest line or anything.
You're the last in town.
So this is your plan, Logan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
I don't.
No, by the 8th, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I hope it's okay with you folks. I'm not gonna wait for her. That's one of the things I dislike most sometimes is waiting for NPCs to walk. So,
You have to go through town and across the bridge to get to your clothes.
we sure do. We can. It's right up there. And you'll get to see some Frostfall stuff. I might collect... Actually, speaking of that, let's check my firewood situation. I don't... Yeah, nope, don't want to wait. I forgot my hotkeys. Cancel placement. Okay, so I forgot some hotkeys for one of my mods for campfire. Harvest wood is left. Okay. We'll do that once we cross the bridge, basically. We'll gather some wood and stuff so that you can see what's going on. So there is, sorry, with campfire, I can set it up to be easier or more realistic. We can gather some branches. One of the easier ones is that you basically get to use magic to start your fire. And the kind of wood that you have gathered and stuff isn't as important, it looked like. But if I'm going to use a difficulty type immersion mod, I might as well use it. So I believe that's turned off right now. Get some wood, get some branches. I should be able to create a nice good fire. Yeah, I got 10 pieces of wood. This should be good for an initial foray, and who knows, I might just try and rush so that I don't actually get frostbite. One of the things that it doesn't actually kill you, because they understand that that stops the flow of the game. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, wolf. That's what you get for attacking me and then running away while I was healing. Do that move a little faster without stuff. You notice now that I have the... Oh man, that's clipping too. The tent. If it's just the backpack, it doesn't clip with the arrow quiver, but oh well. I don't go into that view too often, so it's okay. And if I want to look cool, I can probably just unequip the tent, and it won't be a big deal. There are people over there. Now, I promised myself I wouldn't become a full-on archer, so let's... get going. I'm super excited for Avowed, by the way, that was announced. I really wish Bethesda could really come out with Elder Scrolls 6, but we haven't seen anything, and so that's definitely something that's exciting. Is Obsidian making? I'm a big fan of Pillars of Eternity and stuff. So, and I haven't played Outer Worlds yet. Actually, that is on my list of games I should probably buy, but I want to get through some of my Steam list first. I did the dual casting, by the way, if anybody's wondering, partly because there are times when I definitely want to dual cast, especially the heal. Ah! That was really weird that my familiar basically came and charged me. Also weird that oh, that's right, I don't have dual casting quite yet. That'll be next level up that I do that. Just like I keep a shield up because sometimes I'm out of magicka and meleeing somebody, so I need to block. Look at that, climbed all the way up here for 9 whole septums. Earning the big bucks here, folks. Earning the big bucks. Look at that. What's that over there, actually? Ah! I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Is that Bleak Falls? Maybe it is. I always consider... I guess it might be. Obviously somebody's here somewhere. I have no clue where this other person is. Oh, there we go. See, I'm out of magicka. Yeah, you better submit. Did you not actually submit? Oh, that's right, I know who he is. Pound your shield at me, I'm gonna take it right back. I will take all of your steel stuff so that I can use it myself. First, let's read Camilla's note. Isidore, got a delivery job for us. Meet me out near Crag Wallow Slope in East March. Leave as soon as you get this. I hear tell of some ruins there leading into the Velothi Mountains, just uncovered by a landslide, they say. This is big, fresh ruins. If we could be the first to pick them over, we could be rich. Who knows what's down there, though? Bring the best gear you can lay hands to. Pick off someone on the road with good stuff if you have to. Just get it and get to me quick as you can, Camilla. Basically, it's starting off one of the other quest packs. Let's go ahead and sort by type, class. I guess the Imperial armor is basically steel armor. I want to see how that looks though. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's... I'm happy with that. There's a lot less clipping going on. There's still a little bit between the cloak and stuff, but I'm okay if I don't quite look like an Imperial. I wish that I could go just sell all this stuff now. Don't think I can fast travel while encumbered. Although, now that I have this, actually, I'm going to give you some stuff, Isidore. I'm going to do something a little silly. I haven't actually done this before. Isidore, I'm going to give you back all your steel armor. You hold on to it for me, okay? I'll be back. We're going to go sell that stuff and then go right back up to Riverwood and put on the armor I actually want on. It's a little weird.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. The finest weapons and armor.
Just want to sell all that to you.
Until next time.
Don't mind me. I'm going to put on just a little bit of clothing because I don't want to go up there without something on. I don't know how Frostfall would react to that. So we'll go to Riverwood. Yeah. I think that's a pretty alright plan. There we go. Give that a save. We're going to try and hurry up. I guess that was... I just forget that there's that turnaround. There's a few folks up here. Man, I can tell you that I've played this on a much worse computer, and you can't even see them up there until you're halfway up these stairs almost. I'm going to loot your body so I don't have to come back down here, yeah? The moment you learn that flame actually goes pretty far out, the better it works out for you. They killed a cat. Now they must die. Actually, I'll probably end up killing plenty of saber cats in my time too. I think that's everybody here. Oh, no. I wish. If anybody knows of a mod that lets me, there we go, lets me have my conjured people up in my compass, that'd be super nice. Alright, let's go into Bleak Falls Barrow. Well, the temple and then all that jazz. We'll do this and then go turn the quest in and then go to Whiterun. And then we will probably head up to Solitude. Sort of my plan right now. Because of the slowdown, I won't be a Thane of Whiterun for a while, so I will probably end up hiring a companion. And I'm debating on if I want to go get Inigo or not. He's a companion that actually doesn't count against your total. It feels a little cheatery. He's really capable, has a whole bunch of obsidian stuff. So look at that. Ah! Anybody else alive? No, we're all good. Steel war pick. As you notice, there are a wider variety of weapons here. I think I have immersive weapons on top of immersive armor. So there's definitely a wider variety of equipment out there. Of course, the moment I'm on Twitch, I can't pick a lock for my life. I went the wrong way. That's okay. So, the reason why I don't like going down the one-handed track is that I don't like committing to weapon types. So, I probably won't ever... Luckily, with the mod I have, there aren't too many things here that aren't automatic. So, I might end up pitting fighting stance and basically go get these two. Well, probably not dual savagery. But savage strike and stuff I might end up picking up. I'm trying to not be an archer at all for this character. That's the one of the few conditions I've sort of set up for myself. It's gonna be heavy armor wearing, so I mean I might get some sneak stuff, but it's not gonna be a focus. Lock picking, I will probably. I haven't actually looked at this list a whole bunch yet, because I was using Ordinator for my last playthrough, so I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to go for this one. I mean, this is just good because it increases your carrying capacity by 100. Oh, I might actually. So I am Still gonna be stealing stuff, but I don't want to do um, the Thieves Guild stuff. So what that means is that I want to make sure that I can do that maybe, but also I want people to. There we go. So I need. Wow. Okay. Wow. Spurg is really forgiving. That's really cool. Just from selling lots of little things, I could probably get my speech up to 25. That's easy. Well, any type of items. That's not so much stolen items. I want to be able to give stolen items to folks. I want fence. But it looks like that's pretty automatic. So I might end up keeping my storage stuff at home at any homes that I have. If I end up collecting a whole bunch of big heavy stuff, I'll try not to do that. Wow, I have not looked at this at all. Ooh, wow. I have new builds just popping up in my head based off of some of these things that I haven't really even considered yet. Quiet casting is something I saw for a stealth type character I was making before I started the stream and knew I was going to get it for them. But I always default to the stealthy type character, so I'm definitely trying my best to do something a little bit different. Give me a second. Somebody pinged me on Discord. I want to make sure it's nothing like the world blowing up or anything, because the pings don't happen too often. Nope, not important at all. Definitely want dual casting though. So now I can dual cast restoration spells is the big purpose here. Give that a quick save. And we're gonna walk through this barrows. What's down here? It's surely nothing crazy. And you'll notice that things aren't nearly as cluttered with linen rolls and all that jazz, because I do have a declutter mod on. It's handy. I always forget if there's something up here. Like I said, this is the third or fourth time I've done this in the month. So I am going to try my best to take care of Bleak Falls in a manner that you can follow, but at the same time, don't. But I'm also not going to like feign not knowing what's around the next corner and stuff. Linen wraps I think I can use for one of my crafting type things, but I think I can make paper out of it for research. Speaking of research, there is a mod called Spell Research that I will probably be using, but the biggest problem with it is that it's a lot of time. Oh, he's about to get. Yeah, that was sad for him. What's he wearing though? Luckily, I know the thing. Like he didn't even match him. I'm pretty sure it's this, but it might not be. Unlike him. Whoop! That was the wrong one. It's snake whale, not whales, not two whales. I think is there anything up there? There is some stuff up here. take the rolls of paper because it will be used in spell research. Stupid skeevers. A slight trigger warning for any arachnophobes. I do not have the mod that changes spiders and stuff into skeevers and horkers. I do have spiders, so please be aware of that in the coming moments. Apologize for any motion sick folks for that little sequence right there. Scroll of Fireball. Take a linen wrap so that I can see if I luckily I'm warm underground. Oh, who's that? Actually, we're gonna go double flames here first. Alright. Oh. I didn't favorite my shield. I won't leave you, Arvel. Just so I don't have to worry about things, I'm going to do something maybe not in character for Gundran. I haven't decided where he is on the good evil axis. Probably more neutral, and you're about to see why.
You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door, and the hall of stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power. Does it look like I can move?
So I'm going to get him down. And
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
he tries to run away. And I really didn't want him to, so but we will take a look at his notes. I do also have Helgen Reborn. You might see that in here, Helgen Reborn guide. Basically, once I open that up... Oh, I bought Clairvoyance? Oof, I definitely didn't mean to this early. Basically, I haven't done it yet, but kind of, there's some quests that help you rebuild Helgen, which is cool. Because it's definitely a place that I don't think would... I wish you could wear more than one ring. You know, it got destroyed in the dragons, and it kind of gets forgotten about. So definitely gonna. It's on the list of things to do with this character. Let's go rebuild Helgen. So I think I've come up with a handful of quests that I want to do. So we're gonna do the main quest and the Legacy of the Dragonborn quests. So those two kind of go side to side, though, from what I've read, kind of. And then I'm going to do the Imperial quests. So last character I came through this, I actually started with... I started up in the Dawnguard. And with some of the spells that do extra damage against undead. And that made this section super easy. Um, so if I struggle here, it's because I not on purpose. I kind of did it on easy mode. So you notice I do automatically level up in heavy armor, even when I'm not fighting. It's one of the mods that I have. I want to say it's Spurg also, actually. It's my skill mod, basically. Anything involving skills is probably Spurg. Honestly, down here, I'm just going to have double flame on. Um, um, but yeah, we've got Draugr and oh, all right, the axes. I always do good in the first ones, and that last one's always the one that I end up not getting past. Let's see. Obviously, we see the jugs. We see the fire. Oh no. They actually weren't activated. That kind of sucks. I messed that up. A lot of the Nord ancient stuff is way too heavy for its worth. Unless I was going to actively use it, which at this point even I don't think I would for most of the stuff, so I just check for arrows because I pick up every arrow since they're weightless. Which with this character, if I'm actually playing as a not archer person, I don't actually need to worry about, but you come up with the reason why Gundran doesn't use a bow. Because he was a hunter. Maybe he only uses it for hunting animals. And so yeah, I think that's a, but for whatever reason, bows aren't a weapon of war for him, which is obviously silly and a little asinine, but well, we're just coming up with a story here, and so yeah, bows are a weapon of, are just a weapon for sustenance and stuff. So he doesn't like using it for killing things. I might use it against animals maybe, if I need to go get some fur for something. These scrolls actually, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm still gonna be mostly a conjurer. Like if I have um, Quick, loot it before it falls. Yes, familiar. Well, here we go. Gonna go back up. Almost done with Bleak Falls. We're well over halfway since we saved Arvel. I think I have at least one more zone. Oof. Level 13. Oh wow, he's using shouts and everything. It's gonna be a toughie. Like I said, last time I kind of got to cheat because ow. There we go. Took care of him. That was a little nerve-wracking. Level 13 enemy to my, what, 7 I think right now? Alright, I think this is the first apprentice lock I've come across. And this character's not very good at it. And what's funny is that you have to be really good at lockpicking, like as a player, early on in the game. But after you get a certain point of, your character gets to a certain point of lockpicking, the game makes it super easy for you. Yeah, I'm only level 6, so 13 was kind of scary, and I know that I got at least one more of those. So we'll see. So I'm about a little over an hour in, and no viewers yet, but that's okay. No live viewers. Not gonna let that get me down though. I think somebody's coming down to pay me a visit. Oh, whoop! I'm gonna do something. Gonna. Ha ha ha. Come on, restless jogger. You can come to me? Yes, you will. Whoops! Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Especially against a bowman. So I'm actually not going to level up right now. And it's a strategic choice, mostly so that in that last fight, which I think is probably the yeah. So So for those of you that might not know, you're about to see the answer to how to use those claws. It is owl, dragonfly, bear. That's right. It basically gets shifted. It's like 2 presses for each of them, basically. See? Owl, dragonfly, bear. There we go. Now we activate the keyhole and it should open. Boop. Look at that. Like magic. Forgot if there's another zone point between here and there. So, nope, there's not. So good that I just saved just in case. Alright. I don't think I need to stealth, even though those bats scared me for a quick second. Gonna go get my first word. There we go. I was like, where's the... I'm actually going to dual cast this one. Oh, he one-shot that, so we're just not going to worry about the conjuration again. And we're going to level up when I'm low on health. Like right now. You know, I am using a lot of stamina attacks. I normally don't level up my stamina very much, so hopefully I remember next time, but next level I might actually doubles the duration of all potions, so I might go a little bit down the enchanting route. Oh, that's two-handed. That's not the one I wanted. So this one, I think, Flame Affinity weapons. Interesting. Smithing improvements have. Okay, so this at least gives me a reason to... At least the first one. What does Flowing Current do? Ooh. Okay, so... Destruction is good just all the way around. I might start using ward instead of a shield. But I want something better than lesser ward, but we'll see. That's really cool. So I'm learning is all of the... Oh, I did not get a perk this level, so I don't even know why I'm looking at perks. Oh, why am I so slow? I might end up dying. Because I'm over here fucking around. Whoop. I'm gonna have to add an explicit warning or something to this. I don't know how that works with. Don't hurt me, mister. I do want to have my sword out. Oof. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, oh, oh. Burn an 8M. That was really scary. I didn't mean to use the ultimate healing potion, but... I take that for the... enchantment. Loot stuff. Shields, I really wish, like, it would compare to your favorited shield, just because, like, am I still overweight? Yes, I am. Okay. It's that Dragonstone, I bet. Yeah, and that Steel Warhammer, so. Don't worry, we will definitely get down. Okay. I have to give up something. Oh, I can give up some some dead wood. Those don't actually cost me anything, but weight. So, honestly, at that point, I can take the horse hide back. And it is one of the dangers of carrying a lot of wood, because you want an okay amount for fresh, in case you catch yourself up in the cold areas, and there's like a blizzard going on, or you have to cross some water, um, especially in the more northern places. It's not good if you have to go into the water. So I think armor, evocation, or sorry, destruction, and hydration are the things I'm going to really focus on as far as where my perks go. Because you only get them in every other level, they're a little bit, you have to at least plan them a little bit. Alright, I could work my way down. It's kind of a scary work. Well, interesting. It says it's cleared already. I don't know what this is. What is this place? Okay. I'll turn that in, then head up to Whiterun. Yeah, and I'll probably get to Solitude and poke around there a little bit. Like I said, I was trying to do about a 2-hour stream, so we're doing all right so far. I definitely don't want to do a... Oh, it's nighttime. Although it's nighttime, guys. At least work on my lock picking. With Ars Metallica, I should be able to just make my own lock picks. So, and one iron ingot makes 10, so it's pretty easy to make. I'm going slow because... Oh. Oh, well. They detected me. I'm not getting into that love circle. Not right now, at least. I might be a streamer that never actually gets views or anything. I don't know. But this is kind of fun. I talk to myself while I want to know who you are. Ooh, that's something I need to make sure I turn off.
Skyrim on urgent business. I doubt it, but thank you for the offer.
You guys don't need to know when I get Facebook notifications. Especially when it's a family. Oh, give me a second, folks. I do apologize. I need to mute that more often. Boop.
Safe travels.
I want to know who you are, friend. Well, everybody's asleep, so I'm just going to... No, I'm not allowed to sleep in here. Dude, you're passed out on the floor.
We got rooms and food. Drink as long as you clean up.
Oh.
Blisterwort makes it. We have plenty of ingredients for drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I actually did not know that. We and Blisterwort, huh? That's actually really good to know. Thank you, mister. Bone meal. Skeever tails. I mean, I know I could eat each of these once to at least get their first one, but that's no fun. Guy's just sitting there, so weird. Hey and keep.
You're that visitor, then. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I want a room. I could just go camp outside, but might as well be comfy and have a bed. And, you know, do the 8 hours of sleep, because that's totally how that works. There's no cats or anything waking him up, and no tossing and turning. Let's go turn in that golden claw. They still aren't open yet.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I didn't actually loot much from them, and I was still really. I have a lot of weight somewhere.
All right then.
Besides, well, all that did. Well, that's figure that's 30 pound, 35 pounds. Yeah, and once I get a companion, I can offload some of that. At this point, I mean, dude, it's the afternoon. You're not open yet? I'm gonna break into your place just so I can go give you your claw back. Oh, here is Mr. Comet. You might not be able to see him yet. Oh, there he is. Uh, if I have to reload that, I might have to pay a fine.
Here for work? Get an axe. Bring me all the wood you can.
Oh, Comet has decided that he needs food soon, although it's not feeding time for at least. See, they're open. I don't know what happened, but they were very unhappy with me.
Sooner you find the... You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I sure have.
Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So, sorry, one of the other cats was making some noise back there, just seeing what she was up to. Is that true? Do you think? I mean, one of my eyes is damaged, so I must have done something wrong at some point, but that's okay. All right, now let's go. It's time to go warn the Jarl that there's a dragon afoot. I didn't want to kill you, Wolf. Give me one moment, folks. I'm gonna go take a look and see what that cat was messing with. Okay. Now back to Skyrim. Off we go. Comet's a good boy. It's raining, so I imagine that Frostfall might be saying something shortly. Because, I almost want to go shoot that deer, but I don't really need to. Sense activity in the area, that is instinct, and one of those things is it does kind of tell you where things are that you can harvest and stuff. You have to stand still to use it, though. So, definitely one of those things that A, I have to remember to use, but B, doesn't always work out. Oh, here comes a tail. Boop. There's a tail to my face. There's the waterfall, or a waterfall. There's a horse. I don't know whose horse that is, actually. Wolf. Hi, horsey. Who do you belong to? Don't want to talk to me? Fine. Imperial soldier patrol. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I left that alone. I don't want to have to kill an Imperial soldier, especially this close to Whiterun. Rain is passing on now. Look at that. It's sun's starting to come out. Oh no, something's going on with my Skyrim. Oh, there we go. Didn't like me looking up right when things were happening. And there's Whiterun, folks. What's going to be really neat is that you'll notice that there will be no load screen between here and Whiterun, or not supposed to be. I don't know why my computer's deciding to hang up now. It could be because it's my first time near Whiterun, but it hasn't done that before. That's why I'm confused. I might participate in a brawl up here in a little bit. Here, come it. He does start getting a little rude around this time. He's wanting attention and stuff, and I tried to pet him, but he's wanting more than that. He's wanting to be fed. And well, it's way too early to feed him. There's an urn root. Take some veggies. I think there's a farmer over here I can sell them to, actually. Oh. Oh, wow. That was creepy. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I will, but not right now. I'll come back down here, don't you worry. We're gonna do it. If I lose to her this time, I'll wait until after I get the Fists of Steel perk, and then